Will come from, iikutin ko to para makapagtanong lahat. Si FPJ, ayan, may tanong siya.
Hi, FPJ from Manual to Life.
Manulife?
Manual to Life.
Okay.
Papachin.
Charis lang. Go ahead, FPJ.
Question ko lang is, kasi usually for love story, na ma-highlight, meron pa rin ba ditong elements of sexiness? Kasi yun nga, kasi it's a love affair. Yung, syempre meron din cheating. Usually yun na nagiging isang element na nagiging common sa sa mga love affairs. Magiging big factor or magkakaroon ba ng maraming scenes ba na ganito, or will you be sticking to yun nga yung ano lang dialogue tsaka mga lines gano'n.
Ay, natanong yun ng Grand Press Con, but I will ask Direct to answer that.
Well, yeah, as in any love story, di ba, kahit naman sa totoong buhay, sex is a part of it. So, parang yun, in everyday na parang hindi naman pwede walang sex. So, part yun, but let me say this, hindi siya yung meat of the story. There's so much more to it than that.
Yun yung mahirap sa trabaho namin. Na katrabaho mo katulad ni Don, katulad ni Bea, na mga gandang babae. Tapos may mga sensitive scenes kayo na kailangan magyakapan kayo. Kailangan minsan naghahalikan kayo. Ang hirap talaga nun para sa akin.
Wow.
Maniwala ka sa akin, Bea. Inisip ko talaga kung gagawin ko. Sabi ko, hindi. Ito, akala niyo ba madali yung trabaho ko? Hindi. Sabi ng director, inuutusan ako ng director, kailangan gawin mo to. Ha? Pabira naman, no? Feeling ko para akong para akong used.
Sa dami tao sa set, no?
Used, di ba? I love used.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Pogi Prophet.
Go ahead, PJ.
Ayun, follow up din. Yun nga, in regards to that, so paano mo na-build up din yung chemistry nyo with Bea? Since alam na natin, syempre, yung
The Sugar Dawn, okay,
kilala na kayo. Ngayon, with Bea, did you try a different technique o parang, is it natural na lang talaga?
But seriously, pinifeel ko kung anong magiging reaction ni Bea nung meron kaming scene sa dagat. And pero naisip ko rin, hindi na naman teenager si Bea, so baka naiintindihan na rin yung dapat pinapagawa ni Bea.
Kuya Goma, iba na po yung tanong. Iba na po.
Alam mo, malapit na mag-foot and mouth disease ka.
Iba na yung tanong, technique na. Nasa dagat pa rin tayo. Iba na nga.
Hindi ko na yung location. Kasi sabi ni Don, lagi rin sa, ano yung mga location natin? Sa isang, Burol. Bato.
Bumalik.
Tabi ng apoy. Bonfire.
Okay. Okay na? Okay. I have a question for both Don and Richard. Kasi napaka-ideal nila, no? Di ba? They were together. They were a copy before. Naging sila. And then, now, hindi na sila. They're maintaining magagandang samahan ng pamilya nila. But they have remained, tingnan mo naman, they can answer all our questions na hindi. Di ba? Parang uncomfortable nila. Miss Don, what can you advise dun sa yung mga nagdaang ganyang relationship na nahihirapan after a failed relationship, nahihirapang maging magkaibigan and can work together as... Naisip ko lang, di ba parang hindi natanong ever na you're on top of your game now after, di ba, before and now. Tapos nagkatrabaho pa kayo, you remain friends, pero happily married pareho, ha?
Katulala.
Ang ganda kasi. Tayo lang. Na parang may mga gusto ng balikan and maging friends with their exes. Paano? What can you advise, Ms.
Well, kasi I guess we can only speak from experience, ano? Kasi it's really awkward. It's really strange.
I know.
That kayo dati, and then friends na kayo. How's that?
Oo.
Di ba? It's really naman strange. How do you transition from that? Di ba? But siguro, I guess from experience, I can say, when it is something that has happened in the past, and then there is acceptance of whatever imperfections there may have been, and then there is forgiveness also for whatever hurt that was caused, and you move on. And as you move on, you find a different life, you're happy. When you cross paths again, I believe that even if maybe you can remember the pain, you may be able to remember the pain, but it's more the happy times that you remember. So siguro, if you focus on that, you can just really be friends.
Forgiveness and move on.
Yeah,
all
Do you
those
still
talaga.
remember the love?
Nako. Yeah.
Talagang fan. Sorry, Chardon po kasi talaga ako.
Forget. You cannot forget. You'll always remember how much you cared for each other, di ba? And yes, you'll also remember how much you hurt. But then, it's parang,
Sakit
you
nga
move
eh.
on. Di ba?
Sakit talaga ako dun. Ano ba?
Ganun ba?
Hindi,
Ikaw, ano sa tingin mo?
that's her personal approach. Ako naman yung professional side. Let's think back. Let's go back. Mga few years back. The time we split up.
20 years ago.
Kaya Kuya Gom.
5 years ago lang yun.
Ano yung first, do you remember the first scene na ginawa natin?
Oo nga, no.
After we split
Interesting.
up, may
Tapos-
kissing ba tayong ginawa after that?
Na nagkaroon tayo ng project na may ganun? Hindi. Nagkaroon tayo ng project as husband and wife when we did that parang soap. After Filipinas. Yung movie-
Manila?
Yes, yung Manila.
You had one like that.
Oo.
Hinali kang ba ako nun?
Hindi. Bakit?
Ilang years after the breakup kayo
I'm trying to remember.
Hindi, walang hanggan
You have to help me remember.
Walang hanggan na yun natin.
Yun yung next kiss na natin.
Yeah. Oo. Bakit?
Wala, iniisip ko lang kasi yung paano tayo naging bakit comfortable tayo sa isa't isa.
Yun na nga. Ay,
Diba?
But
ang
even
sarap
before
lang.
walang hanggan, we've been comfortable naman na with each other.
Yun ang di namin
Even working together.
Yeah. Hindi, comfortable sa mga sensitive
You
na
mean sa sensitive. Pero ngayon kasi we hardly naman na do sensitive scenes.
Oo.
Bakit nila parang nag-uusap lang.
OP lang.
Ito po kami.
Parang wala kami.
Hindi, after na talaga, we've remained good friends. Siyempre sa una, medyo mahirap na nakikita kayo. Then, siyempre, kaka-split up nyo lang. But eventually, you find yourself in the same circle. So, nag-uusap kami, kumusta ka na? May himas. Ganun lang. Hanggang ganun lang. But we're very comfortable with each other.
Hindi mo natin tanong si Bea, hindi pa naman to expert kasi sa relationship eh.
Apo ka rin dyan.
Wala pa ilan, bilang na bilang pa. Okay, next question please. Pa-share ng, where's the mic? Ayan, go ahead Mars.
Mars po from astig.ph. Ngayon pa lang po naramdaman namin na astig talaga yung film. Especially next week na. Question ko po is for Miss Vanessa. Ano po sa tingin niyo yung naging inspiration niyo here or hugot niyo, no? Why did
Wala
you...
po sa personal. Wala po talaga.
Yun na sana yung susunod ko.
Wala po talaga. Tanong niyo pa po kay Bea Alonso.
Ganun siya
Wala po
kagaling,
talaga.
magsulat.
Wala po talaga.
Dinami-dami ng plots and you know,
Wala.
paano niyo
Wala po
nabuo?
talaga.
Ay, puro angst.
Wala po talaga.
Share mga Miss
Puro
Van.
kwento lang po yan.
Someone who is single,
Diba?
someone who is
Single, never had a relationship, and that's fine.
to come up with such brilliant,
Kasi ibang tao niyo na kumatuman
Have you
dito,
ever
no?
been kissed? Never been
Wala
kissed?
po talaga. Sige po, tuloy niyo po yung question. Ano po sagutin niya? Sige po, ano po yun? Yes po.
Paano po niyo na-concoct tong ano na to, you know?
Parang inumin lang, ano, Miss Van.
Parang cocktail lang eh.
Pag mga ganito pong kwento, sometimes all you need to do is observe. Observe people, observe what they go through. Kasi ang issue po ng adultery, as much as I hate to admit it, it's something very commonplace. So sometimes all you need to do is observe the people around you, ask them what happened to you, and minsan you don't even have to ask them. People will tell you their stories, and then how do you incorporate that those insights into the film? ako siguro po, that's why they were saying kanina that this is more than just a mistress story, it's also a family story. I may not know what it's like to be a spouse, I may not know what it's like to be in a relationship, in a romantic relationship with someone, but I do know what it's like to be a child. And sometimes when I have to write films like this, I have to take it from the point of view of the child. Like, what would be the feelings of the child as the child observes his or her parents going through something like this. So minsan ganun po, kung hindi ko pinagdaanan yung relationship problem, I'm observing it as a friend. What would I want to tell this person na nababaliw sa pag-ibig? Ano gusto kong sabihin sa kanya para magising siya? Ano gusto kong sabihin para maramdaman niya na may halaga ka, labas pa dyan sa relasyon na yan, na kailangan mong buuin ang sarili mo. Ako, lagi kong gustong sinasabi sa mga pelikula, you cannot give what you don't have. You have to have yourself before you can give of yourself. It's a theme that recurs in most of the movies that I write. So yung ganun, kahit hindi ko siya pinagdadaanan, ang requirement sa akin as a writer is to empathize, to put myself in that person's shoes, to see the world from his eyes. So, yun ang kailangan kong gawin. And nakakatulong rin naman po na kahit hindi ko to experience, yun nga, you have people to talk to, you read, you research, yun po yung ginagawa ko. And hopefully, hindi naman ang mafe-feel mo parang inimbento ko lang talaga yung kwento. Kasi totoo naman yung emosyon.
Question, may question po.
Ikaw na naman magtatanong. Okay,
Sa lahat po ng pelikula na ginawa niyo, Ate Val,
yes po.
Kaninong character po kayo pinaka naka-identify?
Enumerate natin, Miss Van, yung mga ganito, yung mga high profile mong The Mistress.
Kay JD.
Kay JD sa
Parang
The
hindi ko naman
Mistress.
pinaliwanag sa'yo ito, nakakainis.
Hindi talaga. I don't
Si JD.
So, kanito ko sa'yo ito. Ito ko sa'yo ito sa isang restaurant, di ba?
Baka kay Lloyd.
JD.
Ano ba kayo? Nagkwentuhan kayo, lasing na kayo nun.
Ay, nalasing na ako. Hindi siya uminom ako lang. Alam ang lasing na lang.
Si JD.
Si JD ng The Mistress. Go, Mars.
And thank you for...
Nagyan mo na. Okay.
Okay, may panibagong throwback na naman. Kay Direct Noel, hindi po ba kayo na-intimidate na handling these heavy celebrities? And paano po nyo sila, ano po yung naging nila sa inyo? Sino ba yung nag-adjust sa inyo or kayo nag-adjust sa kanila?
Direct parang sabi, hoy, direct ka mag-direct. Parang gano'n. Kwento ko lang ha. Direct kwento mo lang how you started muna. Kung paano naging Noel Naval ka. Ayan, so. Kasi parang first time na kinuharap ni Direct Noel sa... For the longest time, you've been the resident director of Maalaala Mo Kaya.
Parang I was a production designer before.
Okay.
Sa mga Star Cinema movies din.
Okay.
Anak, Kailangan Kita, Milan,
Wow.
Got to Believe. So those are some of the movies I did as a production designer. And then, naging director ako for MMK. Several episodes.
And then nagkatrabaho tayo before direct nung production designer ko pa.
Yes, MMK the movie.
Yeah.
With Aiko Melendez.
Yes.
The first ever.
So, ayun. So, hindi ako na-intimidate sa kanila kasi actually sabi ko nga, ang happy ng set namin eh. Parang ganito lang. Makatapos sa amin magkwentuhan, tapos sabihin, okay, eto eksena, ganyan. O, tapos gagawin nila. Tapos after, kahit na ang heavy ng scene, pagkakatawanan na. Yung gano'n, parang it's a happy set and I'm very happy na napaka-professional nila tatlo. So, sabi ko nga, parang, syempre pag gano'n ang artista mo, it makes directing a lot easier.
Okay, Mars?
Yes.
You're
Thank you
good?
po.
Okay.